Oh, this should be working. Yeah, okay. We're back. I got it off screen. This is what it forged us. Or what he forged for us, rather. So, I also went ahead and moved us to where the bonus dungeon is. Don't have to waste time for that.
Okay, make sure to soft reset right now after you've got the weapon.
Want to go to my secret spot? Yes. We are first heading to the Wind Dungeon out of all these bonus dungeons.
Why is there a turtle? Why are we... What?
Oh, you weren't here for this episode where we did the trading side quest.
Turtle!
What? Are you saying there's not allowed to be turtles?
That's not what I said.
Ugh. Man, what you got against turtles, Nico?
I had turtles. They kind of stink.
Dang. Rude. How would you like if I said you stank, huh?
But... I mean... What about the turtles?
Uh-huh. And about you.
Shut up.
Alright, so now we have to see if we can show off this new Unleash for this awesome sword we got. If Tom just wants to cooperate. Or if Megiddo will eat everything before he can, I mean, there's that too. Here we go. That's so cool.
It's every fucking time.
What?
Excalibur.
Yes. Third best sword.
I am looking for him. And going to California. The most amazingly annoying character in almost any anime.
Yeah.
But I do see that they actually took one of the enemies from the final dungeon,
Oh.
like the Minotaurs.
Oh, yeah.
They're exactly
They
the
did.
same.
Yeah.
Which I mean makes sense. You could only ever enter here if you went to the final dungeon.
Yep. And this is also a place where you can farm some forgeable items, but I'll do that off screen. Hey, look, this statue is moving. That's weird.
It was a dragon.
Totally. The whole
I mean, it
time.
kind of looks like it.
Right.
It's just like whenever you go to go up to a Pokeball in a Pokemon game, you want to pick something up, and then a Zubat appears, and it seems like the Zubat has been protected. Just use the Earthquake. Just use Earthquake. Just do it.
Legend is one of those unleashes that has a variable chance to it. It can shoot either one sword or three swords. The three swords obviously doing more damage. So, just so you know.
Ah, so it's like the dragon one, except with more.
Pretty much. And that was pretty easy. Alright, we got the Mercury Genie Saray. Strike a chilling finishing blow. Not terrible, but not great. And it'll put Nadia at her final boost, which is pretty good. So... So now let's switch the party around just so we can see that.
I do adore it. Your first game party is just like everybody has just one thing, and then the second one's completely mixed up.
Yes. Because that's how I play both games, so I wanted to reflect that.
Yeah, also to be fair, in the first one it just really didn't make much sense to make things too complicated, especially since they were...
I forgot it had a chance to auto-kill.
Who has that one?
Nadia!
Why does Nadia always get, like, the most cruel? The spirit has been drained. Why do you put things like that on Nadia? Why do you do this? You're making this too easy.
Because it's so good.
Like, she gets to fucking extinguish life in more than one ways, and I still can't get a fucking drowning rod.
Nope.
God. The one-hit kill Nadia.
Yes. Nadia is secretly really cruel. You didn't know. So good. So good. See, this is like the only dungeon where it makes sense that they didn't map it, because it's literally a straight line. And they actually do go, hey, there's the genie in the statue, so... Sheena now has Psy Drain, which is incredibly useful. Alright, I forgot the Firebirds can attack twice. No problem, we have a frickin' ultimate healing machine in Nico. And Nico now has Psy Drain as well. Good stuff.
But I don't have the one-hit kill that extinguishes human soul.
Ryan now knows Inferno. We're gonna have to switch the old party.
Don't ignore me!
Leo also has Destruct Ray, so we're gonna have to show that off too. Well, I'm sorry, Nico, but a lot has happened while you were gone. Let's just go ahead and switch the old party in real quick. Go. And let's show off all this new synergy everybody's got. Inferno and Destruct Ray. And I guess we can show off what Pure Ply looks like, even though there's really no one who needs healing. There we go. By the way, this is probably the best grind spot in the game because of how it's just a straight line and you do get pretty good EXP running up and down it. So.
Imagine it makes it a little bit more difficult to restore your stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it doesn't look like... Like, if you get to the final dungeon, you're probably good enough to get back and forth.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'll get my tea. You just go back, go forward, don't go back. Don't get lost.
Okay. Ryo got Supernova. We're gonna have to show this off without me. I'm just checking stuff. Also enjoy the battle theme.
And it is I, Catherine Andrews. Auf Wiedersehen. Ah,
Yeah.
you don't speak French.
Of course. But we have some new stuff to show off, so I waited for you, so here we go. I forgot that they could haunt you. Yeah.
I'm sure if it was cast on Nadia, it would just reflect immediately and haunt the enemy instead.
Oh, totally. You know that for a fact.
Yeah, you're just making the stereotype of her being a sociopath even stronger by adding all of those one-hit kill abilities.
I know, right?
The one-hit kill killer lady.
Okay, so here's the boss room, obviously. Now, this is not intelligent by any means, but I'm gonna see if I can beat him with the old party. And there's actually a pretty solid reason for why I want to specifically do that, so...
It's a bit of a shame they don't just let you be like, I want to use these 4 characters.
Yeah, you have to manually do it, like, every time.
Especially since they have them arranged already.
Yeah.
It's like, press R and L together to flip the parties. Done, you know?
Yeah.
That could work.
Alright, so... who's this bonus boss? I am the Guardian of Wind. If you would claim my power, you must prove your worth. Bring it on. Sentinel. Now, this guy actually has a gimmick that you should be aware of. He is actually completely immune to attack synergy. Straight up.
Attack that makes him immune to synergy.
That said, Summon still hurt him, so...
Okay. So, the idea is buff everybody and keep whacking.
Basically, yeah. Beat him this way, I'll fight him the slow way. Because it's perfectly viable against this guy. I'm so glad the devil's on our side in this scenario.
He's such a doll, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, if you haven't gathered by him being the Wind Guardian, he's weak to Earth. And also he hurts a lot.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nadia's life has been extinguished.
Yeah.
And just Nadia comes back to life like Hermione did.
She's like, yeah, what's up?
He's just like, I just had a Horcrux here, you know, just in case. I bet Hermione from the third Harry Potter had some Horcruxes. I mean, she was just Walking Dead.
Why does this guy hate Nadia so much?
He knows.
Oh my god.
He knows what she did.
Jesus. Ow. Well, from this, so we're gonna soft reset.
No.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the halfway strategy. Which, instead of unsetting all of them, let's just unset half of them. We'll do it old school.
So, activate half of them.
Yes.
By the way, do you actually have access to the, whatchamacallit, to the special summons from this game as the original party? Okay.
So. Judgment. Still my favorite summon.
My favorite is still the Ice Shaker.
I figured it would be.
There are some very specific things that make me happy.
And that is one of them.
Yes. Just like lotion. And the drowning rod.
Yes. And Sergeant Tits.
Yes. Sergeant Tits was great.
I just like that. It's like, I heard that as something else, and you're like, I heard it too.
Sergeant Tits. I think this fight pretty much requires healing every single round.
Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna have Nadia do. It's just
Yeah.
wish well.
Or getting that's what an asshole.
Yeah.
Especially since he has 3 moves. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, bonus boss, man.
And he does some really smart things, like first using disable all buffs, then attacking everybody, and then finishing off somebody along the way.
And also buffing himself.
Yeah, do you have an attack for that?
I know I do on the second party. I don't know about the first one. We'll find out.
I mean, I would still say using these status moves does make sense, despite him disabling them, because then he's not going to attack you 3 times.
Yeah, he's not punching me in the face.
Did he seriously just take 1 damage?
Yes. Don't worry, we can also play the buff game.
Wow, what an asshole.
Yeah.
HP does he actually have? Because those 1s and 3s of damage are really disconcerting. Does he have like 20 HP?
20? No, he's got way more than that.
This is really getting us almost nowhere.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got a plan.
I can kind of see what you're doing with this.
Yeah.
You're just gonna use them up first and then have the second party come in all fresh and out of shower.
Nope. Not that.
No?
No.
But it wouldn't be like the worst idea though, right?
Oh, that's called the sacrificial lamb strategy, is what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even debilitate doesn't work on him. Which is...
Oh, wow.
Yeah. you ass. Okay.
Wow. As if he wasn't aggressive enough in the first place.
I wonder, does break still work on him even though he's got that synergy shit? It doesn't. That's rude. That sucks.
Yeah, they could have at least made some exceptions, like the status effects. If they were going to make him this like boss that only takes very little damage from anything.
Yeah. Okay, so I have another plan. Idea. I think it will work. Possibly. Maybe. Basically, we're gonna have to... It's gonna be a little tedious, but you'll see what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
So... First and foremost... Okay. Three, 4. Okay. Two, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't
Why
know
so specific?
because they're all the offense ones. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna be cycling these these genie to just keep pounding at him. So that is my battle plan. Let's see if it works out for me, Cotton.
Mm-hmm. So you basically set up all of the ones that don't actually have any worthwhile effect to just use them up
Yep,
right away.
yep.
They didn't even know you could skip attacks in these games.
Yep. You can, in fact, do that. Oh shit. Oh, okay. That was close.
Thankfully, he's a little bit slower than you are.
Yeah?
Well, most of your characters are. I mean, it does better than what you were doing before. That's definitely
Yeah.
true.
Ooh, poor Leo.
The worst part about this boss is that he can just decide to win
Yeah.
in any one of these rounds. He can just be like, I'm gonna cast the strongest one 3 times in a row, what you gonna do?
Yeah, it's the same problem with Poseidon.
Yeah, pretty much.
And down goes Ryan. Damn it.
It's too bad you can't even check how much HP he still has left. But I'm expecting you're like almost halfway with him.
Ah, groundwork's on him. Good.
Unable to move?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he loses 18 PP. What a tragedy.
Right.
We have to remember that ground actually works.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're definitely more than halfway done after this round.
Yeah, and he just one-shot Nadia because he's an asshole.
Ugh. Well, at least you can revive her.
Yeah. Will you stop that? Oh my god.
Wow. He really doesn't like her.
No.
At least for this one round, he can't actually target her.
Yeah,
Specifically, I mean.
right.
The one battle where the genie attacks are actually really useful.
Yeah. No kidding.
Just barely. Of course, he went for Ryan.
Yeah. Keeping my party alive. Oh yeah, now you decide.
It's a good thing that at least he can't heal so far.
Oh, he auto-regens. I don't know if you noticed.
There's so much there's so much text scrolling by.
Yeah, he restores 200 per round.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
So that's more than you can generally do to him in an average round.
Yep, the only one.
Ryan gets a lot of special treatment from him, I
Yeah.
noticed.
Yeah. Like there. Oh, you bitch. Seriously?
Oh wow. the two people that who can actually revive. Nadia is slowly running out of juice.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And next salvo summoned is going up. It could be worse. It could be worse. Why does he even recover PP? We know you're
Hey.
like, jeez. Do you have to rub it in?
Yes.
This is slowly crawling to an end.
Yeah. I will win this.
Judgment.
Hell yeah. It's my best damage option.
Yeah, really. I mean, Meteor was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, he has to be close to an end at this point.
Hopefully.
Just throw the world.
Yes, throw the map at him. I love that.
Weirdly, it kind of reminds me of that one from Legend of Dragoon.
Which one?
The one where she just takes the screen and with the enemies and crushes it.
Oh yeah. Death Dimension.
Yes. It's so useless, but man, does it look so good.
Right.
And then there was this one which was like really creepy, and I'm really surprised that they managed to get it through the localization.
Oh.
You know, the one with the legs.
Oh, Demon's Gate, yeah.
Yes, Demon's Gate. You could call it that.
The most useless spell in the game.
It is useless, but I mean, you're gonna use it at least once,
Just to see it, yeah.
and you're gonna be deeply confused.
Oh yeah. I will win this battle, damn it. I'm not giving up. I will win. Yes! Haha! Suck it! Whew.
Finally, wow.
And our reward is a summon.
Ooh, it better be fucking worth it.
Oh, it is. We can now summon Catastrophe. We need 5 Jupiter and 3 Mars on standby to do it. And it's also probably my favorite summon in this game, like specific to this game. So I'll be sure to summon that next fight we get into.
For the other dungeons, are you gonna use this party or your regular one?
I don't know. Anyway.
I think regular one, since they have a few more moves that could be very useful.
Alright, So let's summon Catastrophe.
Look at that, mode 7. It's like an upgraded version of Evil Judgment.
Yes, and the bird ran because it was like, I ain't messing with that. That's great.
I think Bird must have been super resistant to it if that's how much damage it did.
Yeah. But still, that's so good.
Yes, it is just an upgraded version of Judgment, just super evil.
I love it.
Or maybe because Leo is haunted or something. Maybe that's why it did so little damage.
No, Leo wasn't haunted. It's you who's haunted.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
They have the same clothes.
I know. And yes, I am specifically doing the long way back just so we can get some EXP.
Makes sense. And you only really needed to use one of those Psi Stones on that fight.
Yeah.
I guess since, you know, Synergy wasn't very useful anyway, but
It's also
it's still
because I know how to
impressive.
manage.
Mm-hmm. Huh. I've discovered something interesting.
Oh.
There were 2 Buffy the Vampire Slayer video games
Really?
on the Xbox, and the game one which was exclusive to the Xbox, and I've seen a playthrough of it, like a big part of it. It was good until the final dungeon,
Okay.
where it decided to be a platformer, and that's what makes it pretty much
Why?
impossible.
Why?
And like, it decided to become a really bad platformer as well. What pretty much went down. What pretty much went down was, hey, let's make this entire final stage about really precise platforming in this game that doesn't really have very refined jumping, and also any and all mistakes will be rewarded going back to the very beginning of the stage.
Oh, that's mean.
Yes. Apparently the one I didn't know about is a sequel which was released on all of the platforms, not just on the Xbox. Huh, interesting. It was made by Eurocom.
It's made by your own comp.
Eurocom, a company that was mostly... Wait, what? How so? That's interesting enough. It was made by the same company who made the PS2 version of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
That's weird.
And also Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy.
Huh.
It's like a Zelda game but with an Egyptian theme.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's more infant.
We got a really rare drop. We got the phone Edge.
Oh, throw it away.
No, we're giving it to Sheena.
You just don't know what to do.
It unleashes vengeance. So... hopefully we'll get to see that unleash in a battle or two. Alright, we're gonna just have Sheena keep attacking this thing until it does the unleash.
But yeah, seeing this legacy, it's gonna be at least somewhat interesting.
You're gonna love that.
Moe Vengeance.
Yes.
Why is that called Vengeance?
Why not? Why can't it be called Vengeance? Got a problem, Nico?
It's great, but like, it's so like, it looks like a fucking summon.
It's also got RNG variation. If all the arrows hit, it does max damage. Otherwise, only some of the arrows hit, and it won't do as much.
I thought maybe there was one variation where it just trips on its face.
Totally.
And then does like like a gigantic explosion, wiping out all of the enemies.
Oh, totally. Nico's now level 40 wizard. Good job, Nico.
Sweet.
And as such, we are done with this bonus done. Now we're gonna go back to the mainland. Come, little turtle. Let's see.
Huh. As I read, for the most part, the sequel was better.
I mean, by the way you described it, it'd be hard not to be.
Like I said, the Xbox game, for the most part, pretty alright. Just that final stage. Just that final stage. Besides that, it's pretty alright.
Noted. So, in order to get to the next part, we need to enter Al-Hafra.
Some Game Boy and DS games, but it's just like...
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Like, movie games on the Game Boy, there are so many, and so many of them are so bad.
Yeah.
There are exceptions, obviously, but not many.
Indeed. Like Cory in the House.
Cory in the House was such an experience. Like, not even jokingly, that game had so much going on in it.
Yeah. It was a JRPG.
It was a JRPG stealth game, and like Asu. And a visual novel as well.
Yes. They went all out with that. So next we're going to the Earth Dungeon.
How long is that one?
Let me garner the map here. Well, being it's not a straight line, let's see. I'd say it's about medium length.
Hmm.
I mean, if you want me to call it here, because you're not feeling it, I mean, I can just do this later tonight with Ryo.
I mean, it's fine.
So, I'm not trying to wear you out, my guy.
I mean, we still have like 2 more days to finish this game.
Yeah.
And I feel we've already made like major progress, so let's just get to the dungeon and save it there, I guess.
Okay. So, we need to be in the Yampi Desert, first and foremost. Because... remember, there was actually a little secret hidden here that I specifically said we have to come back for. So... let's see... unless it was over that way, which I don't think it was it? Let's find out. Oh, yep, it was down here. Okay. Ow.
This spider is so tiny.
We got a lucky medal. Yes, this laid in.
But why?
Because we still have more to do at the fountain, that's why. Which, by the way, we'll be going and doing the fountain and the gambling and stuff after this dungeon. Because the other two bonus dungeons, the water ones, oh my god. Oh boy.
Is there really any other gambling stuff that's actually worth getting?
There is, yeah.
Like some potions, maybe? Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.